Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Billy Goat Bash pre-party virtual players meeting. We didn't want to call this year's event the Billy Goat Bash simply because it's not going to be the exact event that we all know and love. So we hope to get back to the real Billy Goat Bash sometime very soon. But for now, we're going to do the best we can to ensure player safety and bring that same level of fun that we have in years past. So let's get on the same page and enjoy a quick virtual players meeting. I think this will land somewhere slightly above those painful in-person meetings we used to have and fall very far short of that wonderful virtual player meeting that Matt Knight and his team did for the Trailblazer. That was simply amazing. Let's talk about player safety. Not only do we want everyone to have a ton of fun on Saturday, we also want everyone to stay safe, especially with the holidays right around the corner. So we all need to do our part. And that begins by maintaining 6 feet of social distancing at all times. That's before, during, and after the round. During the round, please refrain from touching another player's bag, cart, or discs. After the round, I understand the need to commiserate about some of the missed birdie putts that you had, but let's not congregate too long in the parking lot. And if you do, please maintain that 6 feet of social distancing or wear a mask. And once you're done doing that, please exit the park promptly. There might be something in it for you if you do. Please do not arrive at the park more than 30 minutes before your scheduled tee time. Once you do arrive, though, please make your way to the pavilion so you can check in. All that's going to be is a simple hi from 6 feet away. That way I can mark you present. If you're going to be late for that check-in, but on time for the tournament, please call or text me at 813-843-0323. That way I can mark you present. Otherwise, you may be replaced by someone on our wait list. To those of you on the wait list, just know that unlike years past, we will not be having a ghost card. We don't think that is the best decision because it will definitely lead to a backup and compromise player safety. Once you've checked in for the tournament, please proceed to your starting hole. We'd like all players to restrict their practice and warm-up to their starting hole for the tournament. So if you're beginning on hole 1, please drive from hole 1's tee pad, throw your up shots toward 1's basket, and putt on hole 1's basket. We believe this will minimize player interaction and ensure player safety. I want you to know that I did my very best to honor all of the tee time and card mate requests that came in. The 9 a.m. tee time did fill much faster than the 1 p.m. slot, but I do believe I was able to honor most, if not all, of the card mate requests. It is going to be a very, very full course on Saturday, 50 players, and it is kind of a tight course. Now this year we don't have a ghost car, so that should eliminate some of the stress on the course. But it is tight, as I said, so please yell for if you have an errant drive or an errant throw that could endanger some of the players on the course. The course layout for the Billy Goat Bash pre-party will be the standard Lamona layout of holes 1 through 18, plus the additional holes of 9A and 18A. We will not be substituting hole 19 for hole 13 this year. Every participant will play the layout I described with the exception of the novice men, novice women, and juniors. Those players will play hole 4 twice instead of playing hole 13. One more note about the layout. We have had the baskets in the pin placements for the tournament for the past 3 weeks. However, we did decide to make one change. We moved the basket for 3 and 12 from the short left position to the right position. It's a very popular placement and one that people ace frequently, so we hope you enjoy the move. The reason we did so was to prevent throw-ins on that short left basket, which can cause a problem for the people teeing off on hole 4. The Mando and OB rules for the tournament layout will be posted to our Disc Golf Scene tournament page, as well as emailed to all participants. There really won't be much of a tournament central this year. We won't be posting a scoreboard like we have in years past. Your starting holes have already been posted on the pdga.com website for our tournament. This event will be using live scoring, so one member of your card will need to go to pdga.com/score and enter the access code BASH, B-A-S-H, all lowercase. That code will also be posted on each of the hole sponsorship signs should you forget. Before you submit your scorecard at the end of the round, please make sure that there are no discrepancies between you and the other members of your card. If you're unsure how to score a certain hole or throw, please play a provisional and consult your tournament director, which is me, prior to submitting your scorecard. Once your digital scorecard has been submitted, there will not be any changes made to that scorecard as they are final. We do recommend that each card has a second person keeping score, whether that be on paper or on UDisc. So we will have paper scorecards provided. So let's talk a little bit about CTPs. I'm always blown away by the generosity of the club members here at Lamona, and this year is no exception. So every basket will have a prize in place, whether it be a CTP or a longest putt. So please, first round players, do not remove the CTP flags. They will carry over to the second round. And second round players, you also do not have to remove the CTP flags. I will come around after tournament play has finished and collect all the CTP flags. So I want to thank the members that contributed this year. I may forget someone, and if I do, I apologize. But thank you to Chris Mercer, Drew Guy, Chuck Brunke, Andy Norris, John Hoax, Jason and Magda Rigatti, as well as Brad Prudian. And then the cash CTPs were donated by Brian Sisson and Johnny McRae. So thank you, everyone, for your generosity. I'm sure the players thank you as well. So after the second round, I will collect all the CTP flags. And should any of the winners be present, I will hand over those prizes in that moment. Otherwise, if you're part of the 9 a.m. group, then I will reach out and find the best way to get that in your hands as quickly as possible. Same thing goes for the trophies. Those are all going to be produced after the fact because they will have the winners' names on them. So if you are lucky enough to win one of those Nintendo tape trophies, which I hope you like as much as I do, then I will reach out to you and get that to you just as quickly as I can. Other than that, thank you so much to all the Billy Goats that make this event possible through their donations and generosity. Couldn't do it without you guys. So much love to all the Billy Goats out there. If you've ever played one of our events before, you know there's only one way to end it, and that's with free ice cream. So once again this year, we will be providing players free Revolution ice cream. Unlike years past where we've done the all-you-can-eat thing under the pavilion, we've opted for individual, prepackaged scoops of ice cream that we will be handing out as you exit the park. So thanks again for your support. We can't wait to see you Saturday and enjoy some fun and some ice cream.